This is Battlespot number 71 against Paul. So I'm going to lead off with my troll Lightbird. He is going to lead off with his Celebi. And when I say this is my troll Lightbird, it runs Snatch in order to steal belly drums and dragon dances from Azumarils, Dragonites, and all those other fun things that I like to set up. You know, nothing beats the satisfaction of watching someone rage quit after you steal their belly drum. Alright, so my opponent is going to go for Toxic after I do my fake out and get some damage. On this match, I always went against my gut feeling as to when to snatch and when they were going to keep recovering. So they're going to go for recover here. And I don't think I go for the snatch again because I think, oh, they're going to try and take another hit and then recover. But, so I swap out instead of staying in there to snatch the stupid recover. So I go out into my Dugong, which is a Assault Vest Dugong. It's pretty specially bulky, which he'll see the next time he tries to attack me with Celebi. So he's going to switch out into his Dragalge, which he's not going to appreciate this Ice Shard. Well, he appreciates it a decent amount. I'm going to go for the second Ice Shard. Bring it down to just above red. He's going to go for an Ice and Thunderbolt, and then see that this does nothing to Dugong. Such a beast with that Assault Vest. And some special defense EVs. So he's going to switch out into Altaria, which definitely doesn't want to take an ice type attack, especially before Mega Evolves. I get the crit, and I do believe it matters. Yeah, I don't know. I think the crit mattered, but I had priority anyways. So I'm going to just keep going for Ice Shard because it's super effective against all of his Mons. And I think that was a common thing among this guy's team. But he's going to go for a Psychic and see it does nothing. Just continue doing Ice Shards. He's going to go for the Toxic, which actually helps me out because I'm actually running Facade on this Dugong just in case there's Mons that like to burn me or T-Wave me or any of that jazz. So here comes the stally part where they're just going to try and Toxic stall me. But I'm going to go ahead and play around all that. I want to find a nice and bulky pressure Mon who's not Suicune or OU that I can have some real fun stalling Mons out. So Toxic's going to keep racking up, and then I'm going to swap out into my Liepard expecting them to go for the either Toxic or Recover again. Or Psychic, any of those wouldn't have affected me. So Celebi is essentially walled by this thing. Because I don't recall seeing its last move this match. I'm going to go for the fake out just to get that chip damage on there. So the whole end of this match is pretty interesting. So I'm going to go for Play Rough. Also, the other moves on this Liepard are Play Rough, Snatch, Fake Out, and Facade. So here I try and see if they're gonna go for the Recover, but they catch me on that and then go for the Psychic even though it doesn't affect. I want to say the last move on the Celebi is gonna be something like Aromatherapy, because I don't think it gets Healing Wish. But anyway, he's going to go ahead and knock out my Liepard. No big deal. Dragonaire's going to come in, and of course I'm going to miss a Blizzard because it would be too nice if I were to have landed it. So then I say screw it, Fire Blast. Oh no, that's later. So I'm going to swap back out into my Dugong expecting the Toxic just to waste another turn of that for whatever reason. But he actually goes for the Psychic, which does not take me out even after the poison. So I'm going to go for the Ice Shard to get some more chip damage on it. just in case it has like a focus sash or something stupid for its item. But they're gonna go for the nice safe recover and let the poison take me out, which is a good move on my opponent's part. I don't like that he was a stall based team, but at the same note, I have a Clefairy that could easily have walled him, but I didn't bring it this match. I forget what steel or poison type he had, but it would have easily taken on Clefairy. I want to say it was a Gengar, but so he's gonna just keep going for recover at this point. I say screw it, just hit him with the freaking Fire Blast because Blizzard is not reliable to me. So boom, nice and damage. Well, I'll take that any day of the week. He's gonna go for the Psychic. Not gonna take me out. I'm gonna go for the Fire Blast, and then he's gonna send out his Dragalge, and we're gonna end it up by dropping a Draco on his freaking head. But yeah, it was a good match. Rather long and annoying, but could have been sped up had I landed that first Blizzard and stole a couple of his recovers and all that. But whatever. It was a good and fun match nonetheless.